Yo, what up? All right, so we got another one from Shane Gillis.
Okay, the great Shane.
Yes.
What we got?
This is another one of his funniest podcast moments.
All right, man. Yeah, man, funny dude.
Very funny dude. Doesn't matter who he's with, if it's Mark Norman or Tom Segura or Joe Rogan.
Right.
This nigga is still Shane Gillis.
Definitely. All right, man, you ready?
Yes.
Yin Yang Monkey.
I'ma need some more if I really wanna feel. Yeah.
It's also comedians work at night, so like we could do a podcast high, but you're not going on stage on Molly.
I mean,
that was the first time I ever did Molly.
And how was?
I was on stage.
And?
It was the craziest fucking thing. Like, so during the pandemic, we would have shows at Helium.
Yeah.
And they would
Helium's a comedy club in Philly.
Yeah, Philly. They would let me book the show, bring our friends, and then hang out after. It was the only place we could like go to a bar. So Big J would come down every week, and he would bring Molly.
Right.
We would all do Molly. And then it was like me, Norman, and Big J in the green room, and he was like, "Come on, guys, do it." And Norman was like, "I don't know." He was so afraid of it. He was like, I was like, "Dude, do it, you motherfucker!"
Love, I feel love.
He took it and freaked out and left. He got on the Chinatown bus back to New York. He was on Molly on the bus.
No.
Oh no!
Mark Norman riding the Chinatown bus is the saddest part of that whole thing. What the fuck are you doing?
I took it after I went because I was hosting the show, and Jay was like, "Here, take some." So I was like, "All right, fuck it," and I took some. And then while Jay was closing the show, he was like, "Shane, come out here." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And right when he said, "Shane, come out here," I just felt a wave of like, and I never did it like that. So I like felt it. And I was like, "Whoa!" Like literally, like it makes your knees buckle. Like I was like, "Oh shit!" And he brought me on stage, and he was like, I couldn't talk. I got on stage, and I was like, everybody, I'm on ecstasy right now. And then they were all like
going crazy.
So I felt that, and I was like, oh. I was like, dude, that's so nice of you guys. And then Jay left. He left me on stage. And I just had to, I couldn't talk. I literally was like. So there's a club manager. Me and him were hanging out. We were drinking after a show. And then he was like, some comics come through and try to have sex with me. I was like, wait, what? I was like, who? He's like, I'm not telling you. So I remember he said that. So then he and I were driving to Austin, Texas the next day. And we're in the car, and I was like, dude, I'm going to fucking suck your dick. And he was like, don't fuck with me. Like, he was serious. He was like, don't you did like,
not again.
No, he
I promised myself I wouldn't.
He was like, dude, don't fuck around with that. It was like, it was me and him. We just met. We're in the car. We still had another like hour and a half. And this guy was furious. And then another time, me and him are hanging out. It's me, him, and another comic. All right. So then I go to bed, and him and the other comic stayed out. At like 3 in the morning, I get a text, and I'm not going to say the comic's name, but he was like, so-and-so, that fucking faggot tried to fuck me. I got that.
Oh, like, what the hell?
No one's trying to fuck you. Stop. The guy was probably being friendly. He was like, fucking what's up? Everyone's trying to fuck me.
We were talking about that with Cannon the other day when he was talking about licking buttholes, and he's saying he's been Googling rimming lately. You say, Oh, see, I disagree, bro.
Wait, girls giving rim jobs?
Yeah.
That's I'll turn a porn off if that's
really?
Yeah.
Hey, rude.
What are you, gay, dude? You like to see guys get their ass eaten?
Sure.
I will literally watch anything.
No, I've searched it before.
I didn't know this podcast was lighting the loafers like this. Little fruity shit, dude. I'm straight as fuck.
Could you
I'm so straight, I'm homophobic. That's how straight I am. I don't even like thinking about.
I hate the gays.
I'm so straight, I don't like even thinking about other stuff. There's a girl at the cellar that's like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
So I like texted him. I was hammered, and I was like, "This, I wouldn't do this otherwise." I was drunk. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll text Nate."
Yeah.
It's like, "Dude, will you FaceTime real quick? This girl fucking loves you." And I was like, a minute later, he didn't respond. And I texted him. I was like, "I'm so fucking gay for asking." I sucked so bad. It ruined my night. I was just like, fuck, dude. But then he FaceTimed me, and I was like, oh shit, hold on. And I held it up, and she was like, yeah. And he was like, yo. he was like, what's up? What's going? Like he was just. Also, he got me for the impression.
Oh, really?
We went out to dinner. That's how I know they're watching.
Okay.
People are watching.
Yeah.
I think I might have did his impression on Rogan, and he was like, we're in the middle of dinner. He's like, I don't sound like that. No. And I was just like,
How scared were you in that?
I was like, agreed, 100%. I have not done it since, dude.
We gotta bleep that, bro. We gotta bleep.
Yo, I don't sound like that. I was just like, yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah.
Dude,
he does it and everything. Like, yo, yeah. It's so nice. I'd have to hear him.
I don't think Tupac was just hanging out with Jada. Like, let's be friends. He's Tupac.
Tupac, there's some allegations about him being a
Oh yeah, the bathtub is
sweet
symbolic.
boy.
If you see a rapper in a bathtub on an album cover, it means they got blown out. What? You ever get on the gay Illuminati was rap?
Yes.
Dude, every rapper you know, sweet boy.
Is there a picture of Tupac in a bathtub?
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
A rapper in a bathtub?
Code for like.
It means it just got blown out.
We don't
like,
give.
That's what he said. But
We don't give the hip hop community enough credit for like kind of starting the conspiracy.
Whoa!
Yeah, whoa, what's that?
That's the gayest picture of all time.
Yeah, dude. If you just
I don't know how I don't know this. Infamous Tupac, rare footage of Tupac's infamous bathtub photo shoot.
Oh, that's a kiss.
Tupac naked with like just gold jewelry covering his.
He's got a gold diaper on.
Yeah,
think I've
that's
seen
exactly
that
what it is.
before,
A diaper.
Yo, if you just
I
show me
can't
that picture,
believe
it didn't tell me,
he's
like, the
almost
Illuminati
lucky
aspect.
he got fucking killed because
Whoa.
if you try to fucking
Whoa,
yeah,
hey,
man.
Come on,
Could you
dude.
imagine
It's an icon,
being
bro.
like? Could you imagine being like in a rap beef and this is out there?
I can tell
like,
that.
How did that and then like,
but
like
I can
about
tell
this?
that picture is gay because it made me feel something.
yeah, a little
Getting
flick in the
tough.
dick.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Are you
I'm
gonna
like,
show
hey,
a
that
picture?
guy's gay. Why is he making me feel like that?
Yeah, gold diaper and some Timberlands.
This guy trying to fuck me.
I'll suck your dick.
Yeah, dude.
As you're watching this compilation, please take the time to subscribe to the channel and check out the links in the description, including my own podcast. All that shit.
Shit.
Love y'all. Okay. All that shit. Shit. Damn. Yeah, that's a drink.
When I was a kid, I went to this 5-star resort in Jamaica. Everything was paid for. I thought it was all inclusive just because it was on the rich people I was with's room. So I was like, this is the best resort of all time.
Yeah, that's not
So
how it
I
works.
went back, and now it was my card.
Where are you at? Half Moon?
Half Moon.
Yeah, I've been there, baby.
That shit rules. Yeah. That shit's incredible. So, yeah, that's sick. Half Moon fucking rules.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to Half Moon next month. It's dope.
Incredible. So I was at Half Moon. We're having we're the only ones there because it just opened after COVID, like past November. And we're at like a candlelit dinner overlooking sunset, Caribbean Sea. And out of nowhere, we've been day drinking.
Yeah, we've been
That's all
doing
we
some drinking.
did.
Yeah.
She's a drinker too.
Yeah.
So literally, we're like, let's go on vacation. All we do is black out. It's a nightmare. It's
Get
terrible.
back out and fight.
Yeah,
That's all.
terrible.
That's it. That's all vacations are.
So we're sitting at this gorgeous fucking location, and we're the only ones there. There's people playing fucking steel drums and shit. And then she's like, we started talking about the lady who got killed. And she's like, you don't even know how fucking old Brian Laundrie is. I was like, what? What happened? She stormed off. She got like halfway. What she is good at is accepting when I call her out.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, this. While she was walking away, I was like, that's the craziest one you've ever done. That's the craziest
she knows
thing.
it. Like
She
she's
turned
like,
around, and then she found a real fight. Like a minute later, there was like a real fight. And she was like, yeah, all right.
That
We
one
struck
was
oil,
fake.
baby! Yeah, she found it. There's an ocean of oil. Yeah. She's fucking with and I'm the only one who can get it.
They just
She struck oil or something. She was like, you still follow your ex on Instagram. I was like, nuh-uh.
you're right on that one.
Why? How do you know her Instagram? My dad's on limited time. I think he'll die before my mom.
Well,
Oh,
statistically.
You know, so I'm saving him to keep him for like 6 more years.
Any sickness?
I don't want to jinx him on that. Yeah, he
What
has
does he got?
cancer every fucking 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Dude, he gets skin cancer daily.
Really?
You'll see,
So
he
what?
won't tell me either. He'll show up to like, I'll see him at like a family party. He'll have a scoop out of his fucking head. What the fuck is that? He's like, what?
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, dude, chunk out of his nose.
31 flavors.
He showed up to Easter missing half his
What?
like replaced it with like thighs. He's got like a white part of his nose. It's like, damn, what happened to you? He's like, fucking, it was cancer. What? What? I was like, tell me, dude.
That's kind of a double whammy,
He
dude.
just totally is.
What?
You gotta lose it for your nose and your thigh.
Every once in a while, he'll be nice. Like he'll call me and be like, "What's going on?" Like the last couple of weeks, he's been calling me. He misses me,
Yeah.
and so I'm getting worried.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's
that's
calling me
scary.
to be like, "What's going on? Where are you?" I'll
That's
be like,
scary.
"What the fuck do you want?"
Yeah.
How often do you go
Any
back
dad
to
phone calls that doesn't immediately go to the house or
tried it.
car, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nose thing is, but low-key, I respect it. It's like, I'm not going to be
You're
a
jealous.
burden on
The
anybody.
skin cancer, he doesn't tell anyone.
Exactly.
He did have prostate cancer, but that was all right.
But you can get that.
He got
Yeah.
that done.
Yeah.
He's fine right now.
Did they go in him? Hold on. Did he have an issue with that?
I
when they
don't
were
know.
looking?
I don't know.
You gotta ask him
I
about
didn't
that.
talk to him.
Wait,
about it.
can you go like, hey, how'd they find out there was something up there?
Apparently, it was pretty gross though, because he told one story my mom told was like while the nurse was talking, he was like, "You better get a bigger catheter." He was like making sex jokes, and then he was like, "They were like, is it still gonna work?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it still works." Like he said that at dinner. I was like, "God damn, dude, disgusting." My dad's bragging about boners. Anyway,
Girls have like guys that are just their friends. It's buddies.
Yeah, and you have to accept
It's all it is, dude.
What are
Don't
you,
be
jealous? I'm allowed to go out and hang out with guys.
Yeah, dude. Exes, whatever. It's just their
Imagine
friends.
having and you have a girl who's a friend. Forget that
Oh,
shit.
that's a problem.
That's out the
Yeah.
fucking window. No chance of that. But rightfully so, because
Yeah, I don't have.
Try
Any,
to
I don't think I
plunge
have
them
any.
too, really.
I don't have any. I mean, there's
Girlfriends?
girls I'm friendly with, but never like check in every day. Like, hey, what's going on? Haven't
yeah, I
talked
feel like
to you.
that fades.
Oh, God.
You know, once you're.
You fucking imagine. Texting some girl, hey, how's your day? Oh my God, I had such a bad day.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I checked in.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna go fuck my girlfriend. Your story got me fired up. God.
dude,
And I would insist on dinner every night at the
I would go to Atletico Madrid games. It was the year they won La Liga. And I would go by myself, blackout. Blackout.
How old were you?
Fall down. It was after college. I was like 24. And I remember one time this couple was like, "Can you take a picture of us?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh no.
Fell down. Just fell hard as well, like 20 steps.
God damn.
I got it. They were like, "Dude, you have to leave." I
Were
was
they
like,
they were Spanish or American?
the people that asked me to do the picture?
Yeah.
I think they're Korean.
Korean. I wish they were just like
If I had to
regular. Because if
specify
they
my
were
Asian.
if they were like American people, they'd probably put it all together and be like, "We had Shane Gillis take a picture of us once, and they fell down. He fell down a flight of stairs."
No, that was the best part about Atletico. Everybody went to Real Madrid. All the tourists went to Real Madrid. I
You were
wasn't
with the
a
fucking
tourist.
gamers. Yeah, the
Dude,
real.
I was
Yeah.
with the
teaching the local kids.
First game, halftime, everybody takes out a bocadillo, nice ham sandwich. Literally the entire stadium. Halftime, like, perfect ham sandwich. I was like, this is my world.
We just did a segment of the podcast of best sports traditions ever. Ham sandwich,
Ham
at
sandwich.
halftime is
Some
amazing.
pocket
ham? Yeah.
Bro, sack of wine, ham sandwich. Everybody's smoking. They're like,
Amazing.
You're 3 rows up. They're like, you want a drink? You're like, yeah. They're like, squeeze it.
No way.
Incredible.
That is. We gotta go to
And
fucking-
here's the wildest thing: Atletico Madrid's fan section is like Native American. That's like their whole MO. So that everybody's wearing Cleveland starter jackets, Braves,
Oh, really?
Florida State, like all that. Because Real Madrid's like the fascist team. So they're like the Vikings.
We're the yeah.
Atletico Madrid's like we're the natives, we're the hard worker. Like they fucking. So first night I was there, dude's walking in a Cleveland Indians jacket. I'm like, you from Cleveland? And the guy's like, no, sipping over this one. Aye, whatever. Damn.
Stupid. Shane got a lot of drunk stories.
Oh yeah.
He got a lot of drunk stories.
Yeah, man. You know, they have a good time, man. And usually it involves a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah,
we all can relate to.
Yeah. So he said he was he did Molly on stage.
Yeah. That had to have been a quite of an experience.
Yeah, I think
a lot more things I'd rather be doing on a Molly, but maybe being on stage.
But I think a lot of comics do something before they go on stage.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not Molly, but something.
Yeah,
a drink.
Yeah, smoke a little weed, drink. Never see him drink out, For those
that do smoke on stage.
Man.
Yeah. But Molly's a different story. We saw Theo on
right. Rubbing the carpet, looking for all types of soft stuff on Molly. What'd you say?
No, yeah, he was on shrooms.
Yeah, he was on shrooms, Theo. Right. And that was a decent set. I think we saw most of that.
Oh yeah. He was talking about how he was high.
Right.
So yeah, I guess you can have a good set on, being high. I guess.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Nonetheless, man. Yeah. I need to definitely go watch that one where he's on there with Andrew.
Oh yeah, Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, but I looking back on the early podcast when they had all the original guests.
He said what Tupac was in a bath, so all rappers in bathtubs on their album covers.
And I was gonna say I don't remember seeing that many dudes.
I've heard a lot of things about the Illuminati and the blood sacrifice and rappers. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard that. I've never heard if a rapper. I've heard comedian people in dresses. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wear a dress on stage. Okay. Or on TV, you know what I'm saying? Like Martin Lawrence did in Big Mama House.
Right.
Or
Right, and some actors that denied didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But a rapper in a bathtub.
Yeah. Imagine, Tupac was a unique mind, you know what I'm saying? One of those creative individuals. So, I imagine there's a reason behind it. I'm hoping, a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Illuminati and all that stuff, it's